Hey everybody, welcome to Bloodborne, BL4 All Bosses playthrough, part 2. So, let's recap. What did we do last time? Well, we created our character, Elder Vin, the grandma, the most capable hunter of all time, who don't need to level up or anything like that. And we signed our contract in blood. We're on the hunt for Paleblood, according to whoever it was in the beginning who performed a blood ministration on us. He gave us some of that good Yharnam blood. And then we woke up in this nightmare. So, the nightmare of blood and beasts. We made pretty good progress after that. We met a fellow named Gilbert, another outsider. He told us to head over to the east side. Apparently we started out in west side. We're going to east side, Yharnam, over to the Cathedral Ward. And in order to do that, we got to cross the Great Bridge. Although we found a note that said they closed off the Great Bridge. The Healing Ward, or the Healing Church did. They abandoned us as Old Yharnam burned that moonlit night. So, a lot of mystery here. We don't know exactly what the nature of that moonlit night was, where Old Yharnam burned. Got that info on the torch, I think, the Molotov cocktail. And then after that, well, we tried going across that Great Bridge anyway. And, yeah, there was a cleric beast guarding it. And it was blocked, so we're going to have to find another way over to the Healing Church. So that's what our plan is today. But first, we came back to the Hunter's Dream. We have some insight now, so we've got the doll here. There's another person up there that we should talk to. So, first of all, I would like to find out from this doll here. Is this actually called blood level? Maybe I can just see here. It's just called level. I've been calling it BL4 instead of SL4 for soul level. I don't know if it's actually called blood level at any point. We'll see. Alright, what do you got for us, Miss Doll?
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit.
Alright, channel blood echoes. Use blood echoes to raise stats and to level up.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Let's see. Level. The total value of a hunter's overall attributes. Use blood echoes to level up. Yeah, I don't think it's really called blood levels, is it? But we don't need any of this. We're staying level 4 this whole playthrough. That's the plan.
Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
He's obscure and seen in the dreaming world.
Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
Yeah, I still want to know what these guys are, the messengers, the little ones. So they worship the hunters. Is that because the hunters have the potential to become great ones? I don't know.
Ah, they... Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thank you. I do love how she responds to gestures. And here is Gehrman.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
So we have our objective, which was given to us right in the beginning. And we don't actually know why this is our objective. It seems like we had this objective, and we talked to the doctor, and we asked him about Paleblood. He says he's never heard of it, but he'll give us some Yharnam blood. Now, Gehrman, he's not saying anything about Paleblood. He's just saying, just go kill a few beasts. It'll be good for you. You know, it's just what we do. He's just speaking from tradition, as he used to be a hunter himself.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
Gotta whisper it all creepy like that. Alright, so this is the workshop then. I suppose that makes sense. There's a whole bunch of trick weapon parts over here. This is where we actually work on this stuff. It literally says it's just workshop right there. You can see a gun on the table. Some books, maybe about hunting the beasts, or just some stuff to pass the time for hunters who are resting in between the hunts. All kinds of potions and tonics here. This is our storage. Place items in storage or retrieve stored items. Won't be really visiting that all too often. It's because of the mechanic that auto restores your essentials like blood echoes and quicksilver bullets. Now Gehrman, he's an old fella, just like us. We don't remember his name, or our name. So we just came up with a contract. We don't really have any memories, really. Gehrman, he said, I am Gehrman. I take that to mean that he's kind of losing his memory. Like, how long has he been here in this hunter's dream, assisting new hunters? It's been a long time since the time of the old hunters, right?
This was one you.
Yeah, I was wondering what the workshop was, because it gets mentioned in a lot of things. Badge of a workshop-sanctioned hunter. Long ago. Crafted long ago at the workshop. The workshop is gone, it says. And no group recognizes this meaningless badge. So, I take that to mean... Hold on. We've got workshop, capital W. And then we've got trick weapons of the workshop, lowercase w. So I think these are two different things. I think the workshop is the place around us that we're in right now. Or we're in a sort of dream version of it. I mean, I guess we're technically like resting at one of the lanterns in Old Yharnam, or in just Yharnam somewhere, whichever one we came from. We're resting there, and sort of like the hunter's mark, by focusing one's thoughts on the rune, a hunter loses all blood echoes, awakens afresh. The bold hunter's mark allows you to awaken again. There's a lot of stuff that's just like, this is all going on in your mind. think this dream version of the workshop is similar. But the capital W workshop, I think, is like the group of hunters that all inhabited this location. Now, keep in mind, I'm just piecing this together from what I'm reading on these item descriptions. I'm sure people have done extensive analyses. Like, I know there's the Paleblood hunt. Is that what it's called? It's like a 100-something page book about the Bloodborne story. I've never read it. I'd like to one day. But I'm just piecing this all together from what I'm getting out of the game right now. And from what other stuff I remember from playing before. The spider web just floating in midair here. Alright, let's note here. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. The source of the spreading scourge of beasts. So we're being pulled into this kind of like shared dream here. Because something's going on in the world. We don't know what. Alright. 2 more things, I think, here. Actually. Yeah, 2 more things. 4 more things. Sorry. Alright. I don't know where these actually are. The Quicksilver Bullets and the Blood Echoes. We never read any of those. Are they just here? Okay. Or not Blood Echoes, Blood Vials. So the Blood Vial. Special blood used in ministration. Restores HP. Once a patient has had their blood ministered, a unique but common treatment in Yharnam, successive infusions recall the first, and are all the more invigorating for it. No surprise that most Yharnamites are heavy users of blood. So, a lot of people get the blood ministrations performed, probably by the Healing Church, since they kind of control all of that stuff. And you can just kind of like inject these blood vials right into the veins, just mainline those. So for us, it heals us. I guess it really just like invigorates people. All the more invigorating for it. Makes sense? Quicksilver bullets. Special bullets used with hunter firearms. Ordinary bullets have no effect on beasts, and so quicksilver bullets, fused with the wielder's own blood, must be employed. The strength of the quicksilver bullet depends greatly upon the wielder's blood tinge. And then the other 2 we didn't read are the weapons that we could have chose at the beginning. The Hunter Axe, one of the trick weapons of the workshop, commonly used on the hunt. Retains the qualities of an axe, but offers a wider palette of attacks by transforming. Boasts a heavy blunt attack, leading to high rally potential. No matter their pasts, beasts are no more than beasts. Some choose this axe to play the part of executioner. The Threaded Cane, one of the trick weapons of the workshop, commonly used by hunters on their duties. Sufficiently deadly as a rigid-bladed cane, but also serves as a whip when its blade is split into many. Concealing the weapon inside the cane and flogging the beasts with the whip is partly an act of ceremony, an attempt to demonstrate to oneself that the bloodlust of the hunt will never encroach upon the soul. I think on my first playthrough I actually used the Threaded Cane. Ooh, that was a mistake. Alright, let's head to the Great Bridge. Actually, I just want to check one thing. So I was wondering, when we were reading the Quicksilver Bullets, it was saying something about blood tinge. Alright, so it just says, attribute governing powers of weapons that use Quicksilver Bullets. Determines whether or not you can use certain equipment. So just by the name of it, blood tinge. Some modification of your blood that makes it deadlier towards beasts. You tinge it with the echoes of other creatures or something like that. Yeah, there's so much more story in Bloodborne, and it's all way more cohesive than Demon Souls. I'd say more than Dark Souls too. gonna have my work cut out for me piecing this one together. But I do this, I know people have already done this. I just want to do it on my own. I want to practice because when Elden Ring comes out, that's my plan. Is to stream the game, try and piece it all together. I feel like I get so much more out of the game. Just streaming it and being able to revisit everything that I learn and everything I hear in the game. Alright, we gotta get past these guys. Why is he backing up so much? Alright. Okay. I feel like the audio balance is weird. Let me just fix this real quick. Where is it? Environment? Sound effects is... Alright, let me turn that down. Turn sound effects down a little bit. I feel like I just hear the wind, nothing else. Alright, so we can hop down here, I think. Is that right here? Yes. Alright, so right away, I think we're just... I heard the footsteps behind me. I was like, is that a werewolf? Anyway, so I think right away we're just gonna head over to Gascoigne, try and take him out. How did that not? I'm just having bad luck with these. Oh my. How did... I don't understand. Why am I not getting these parries? It seemed like my timing was good. I guess not. Alright. We're good. We're good. So, the Great Bridge blocked off. Just like that note said in the building. So we gotta go to the Lesser Bridge. Not sure this one has a name. This is the back route into the Cathedral Ward. Just gotta kind of bait these guys until this fireball comes. Yeah, I'll take those blood vials, please. Okay, that's good. Molotov cocktails, we'll definitely use those. Alright, come on down. Alright, I know that one was bad. Nope. These guys are good for blood vials, that's for sure. Alright. So, just two more enemies here. Get some bold hunter marks here. Oh my goodness. You stop that right this instant. Yeah, we definitely need to get our visceral attack up. It's not strong enough right now. Alright, well, let's see what we can do against Gascoigne. Where are we right now, actually? We're like underneath some stuff. Okay. So I think that, up where that tree is where... I don't know how to describe it. You go out of the Cathedral of Oedon Chapel. You go where the giant patrols up and down the stairs, and then there's like the big open area where you can get the binocular. I think we're going under that right now. Seems like it's a big overhang here. Yeah, it's like a big bridge. I don't think I've ever noticed this.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
So when he says beasts all over the shop, he's talking about the workshop. He's got a blunderbuss. He's got the hunter's axe. Are you gonna come over here? Got us. And just visceral attacks on this guy for the first phase anyway.
What's that smell?
Uh-oh,
The sweet
stuck.
blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Ooh. He pulls out his blunderbuss after that attack. Interesting. So he's like two-handing the weapon, but also using his gun. There we go. That was good. He's gonna go werewolf soon. Oh man, too slow. Or too fast, rather. It's not going super well. Okay, we're all out of quicksilver bullets. Oh wait, what am I trying to do? Alright, I gotta actually attack him. Kinda want him to just go werewolf. This is not the best run through here. Alright. Okay, we need to use the tiny music box here. Oh my goodness, is he gonna just unlock us? Ooh, I think he got us, right? Nope, not yet. Ooh, now he got us. What was that noise? Yeah, I feel like my parry timing is really bad today for some reason. Alright, we're just gonna run back to him, I think. I wonder if it's probably better to do this from the other lamp, but that's okay. Just so we don't have to deal with this guy. Probably just ignore everybody. Well, maybe it's a good idea to fight these guys just for the blood vials. Now, can we get past these guys? Can we get past the mob? I guess so. Alright, I need to just do one thing. Swap these out. I want this to be a Molotov. We only have one. And then we definitely want the tiny music box here. Kind of used the tiny music box when he was in a bad spot. He backed up against the wall. I was trying to get a backstab on him. Alright, already a much better start. Ooh, I feel like that should have hit us. Okay. Yeah, it should be easy to visceral attack him for those things, but I was just messing it up every single time. Man, he just keeps getting us. Alright, I think it's time for Beast. Nope. Alright, this is good. Oh my goodness, it went right through his legs. Alright, we got another one. Did he get us? Oh no. Well, the oil urns and Molotovs are really good. As long as you don't get smashed right afterwards. Alright, now we're just down to the tiny music box. The first two phases went really well, though. He hit us a bunch of times, but I keep getting, like, a visceral attack at the same time as he hits us, so I can't actually take advantage of it, which kind of stinks. I guess I need to be a little bit earlier. Alright, same thing here, maybe? Oh, goodness. light it up. Got cornered there. Alright. Take 3. Ooh, we should probably heal. Okay. Get the parry there. I feel like I'm so bad at talking while playing Bloodborne. It's because I have to concentrate so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just cannot dodge those gunshots. Oh, he's gonna get us. One more. Alright, I think it's time. Ooh, a little bit too close. Okay. Oh, I think he got us. Man. He really punishes you, like, once you're on the ground and you roll at the wrong time. That's it. Also, he did a weird thing where I used the music box to stun him. Didn't really do anything. And then he started doing the animation right as I pressed the use button for the tiny music box again. Oh man, look at this. We're almost out of Quicksilver bullets. And to think, on Sunday, 2 days ago, I beat this guy first try. I'm blaming it on lack of sleep. That's my excuse here. I feel like I'll just do that right off the bat here. Alright, let's see if we can get through here without getting cornered again. Nice. It's not intending to have this whole episode just be Father Gascoigne. But that's what it's shaping up to be so far. Yeah, let's do some more of this. Okay. Oh my goodness. I should heal. Do a roll. Oh, what the heck? I think I hit the, Alright, come over here. Ooh, he's got some long range on that. Let's heal. There we go. That's more like it. Just one hit. Okay, I got him somehow in there. I don't even know when I hit him in that little combo. Alright, we did it. It wasn't clean, but we got it done. And he drops the Oedon tomb key. Key to the gate that blocks the Tomb of Oedon. Beyond the tomb, Oedon Chapel can be found in the center of the Cathedral Ward. Only today the church is abandoned, and some say that the residents of Oedon have all gone mad. Alright, let's light this guy up. We're going to head up into Oedon Chapel, but then we're going to head back to Central Yharnam, wrap up a little bit. Wrap up a little bit of sadness, I should say. For here we have the red jeweled brooch. That's Viola's red jeweled brooch. Viola being this Viola, Viola and Gascoigne. The young Yharnam girl's mother. So the red jeweled brooch, no, it says it here. A woman's bright red brooch, engraved with the name Viola. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter, used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. With the proper workshop tool, various weapons can be fortified. So, first we're going to talk to Oedon Chapel here, whatever his name is. Then we're going to head back and talk to that young girl. Man, this place really likes its arches, doesn't it? Big arch here. Above the tomb. Another big arch here. I guess we're heading up towards that arch, aren't we? Couple more things in this room here, if I remember. So we've got a note over here on the other side of the table. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. So, Bergenworth spider, that's Rom the vacuous, or the vacuous Rom, I guess. Hides all manner of rituals. I guess he's talking about the Mensis ritual. Keeps our lost master from us. The lost master, is that... I don't remember his name. Mikolash? Or is that a great one that they're talking about? Makes my head shudder uncontrollably. What do we got here? No mimic chests in this game. The Blood Gem Workshop Tool. Ooh, definitely need that. Is that in here? Enables fortification of weapons with blood gems. A misplaced workshop tool from the hunter's dream. The hunter who retrieves this can fortify weapons by kneading blood gems into them. Blood gems add properties to weapons when used to fortify them, as blood defines an organism. So as your blood defines an organism or living thing, the gems that you add into the weapon define the weapon. Alright, here we go. Cathedral Ward. So it focused on one of these statues here. Very similar to the statue I was talking about last episode with I guess maybe more of a lantern or a lamp than a statue. The one holding up the lamps. Similar thing. The messengers crawling up this woman's body. So are these Thumerians? That's what I'm wondering. So they definitely look a little bit distorted. They don't look like human in form. They're all like, these are in a pose of reverence. They're like worshipping something from above. And we know the great ones come from above. This one kind of looks like almost like shielding itself, like trying to shield its eyes maybe, as if it can't believe what it's seeing. Some like Lovecraftian losing your mind when you lay eyes upon the great ones type thing. Now, who are you?
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Oedon Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind. I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Oedon Chapel. If they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Alright, so we do know of someone who was asking for shelter. And we also know that we should probably tell that little girl to come somewhere safe. If we've got any humanity. And you know, we've got our grandmotherly instinct here.
I know, if I'll...
So, I don't know if this is a guy. I don't know. They're like a little bit beast-like themselves. I wonder, do they have like real long fingers too? It's like an old Thumerian person or something. I don't know. Anyway, probably not. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, they mentioned our scent and the incense, how it wards off the beasts. It's like the third time I think our scent as a hunter has been mentioned. The other two were Gilbert hold on. I will return to the hunter's dream for now while we talk. I think the other one was Gilbert. He said I'd know that scent. He must be a hunter from an outsider or something. The other was the little girl who we're going to go talk to. What you doing up here?
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Over time, countless hunters have visited this dream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now. Over time, Farewell, good may you...
Countless hunters have visited the stream. There's not that many graves, unless she's also talking about these. These are kind of like ritual graves for the Thumarians, right? And there's these over here. When do we actually get the messengers to come out of like the stumps? Do we have to pick up some of the cosmetic stuff first? Stump messenger. Stump appears linked to the nightmare, but there are no messengers. Yeah, I don't know. I want to put little top hats on them or something. So one thing we definitely want to do is upgrade our weapon if we can. Alright, we got 12 bloodstone shards, so I think that saw cleaver can get up to +2 now. We need 4 more to get it to +3. That's pretty good. And we could probably put some blood gems in it too. Looks like we've got 1 open slot. And we don't have any blood gems. Really? Thought we had some. They show up here. No, we don't have any. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright, you got anything? I just killed one of your old friends, right? Not necessarily. I guess they didn't necessarily know each other.
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
Alright, so he's talking about the holy ritual chalices to go down into the tombs of all the stuff below Yharnam. And we're going to have to go down there at some point. Loath as I am to say it. Oh, that's what's going to make this playthrough really, really long.
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
Well, he didn't say it by name, but we know he's talking about Old Yharnam. He's given us a little bit more info about what's going on there. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. So presumably that's the healing church who did that, according to that note. They burned Old Yharnam. Just committed genocide, it seems like, against all the people there. Everybody living in the valley hamlet. Strangely, I don't really think of that as a valley, but I'm gonna take a look at that next time we're there. And, yeah, blocked off the path to the Cathedral Ward, so they just kind of like cordoned themselves off where they thought it was safe. So he's saying, if the old rumors are true, a Holy Chalice lies down there in Old Yharnam.
One of the...
A town of beasts, a perfect place for a hunter. So, Gehrman, do you have some sort of ulterior motive here for wanting us to just go out and kill tons of beasts? He doesn't even want us to think about things. He's just like, go kill some beasts. It'll be fine. If you're having trouble, kill some beasts, get a holy ritual chalice, and then go down and kill some more beasts. It'll all be good. What's going on with him? Let's see. We already bought the hand lantern. Yeah. You can buy 100 hand lanterns. That's weird. Alright. I think we need... Yeah, we need both of these, really. We can only get 12 of those, or we can get 19 of those. Probably. Ooh, boy, I don't know. Ah, that's right. Or we could buy these. Do we really need those? You're darn right we do. Gotta get all the fashion potential that we can. That's what these games are really about. Especially when you don't have stats to worry about. It's just about looking cool. Although, in this game, armor does tend to make a pretty big difference. Alright, let's just buy... Ah, man, 7. That hurts. I knew what I was doing though. Alright, let's see what we can get from the insight guys. Buy with insight. Make trades with messengers using insight. So the small resonant bell. A small bell discovered in the old underground labyrinth. Its ring resonates across worlds. And the first hunter used it as a special signal to call hunters from other worlds to cross the gap and cooperate. This bell resonates with its counterpart, the beckoning bell, ring to help hunters in other worlds. Yeah, I'll get it. Oh, the sinister one pops up after that. Bloodstained bell discovered in the old underground labyrinth. One of the resonating bells that cross the gaps of worlds, but this one knells for misfortune and malice. The sinister bell is an object of dark thoughts. Ring it to become the enemy of a hunter in another world. Sure, we probably won't do much of that, but we'll buy it. And he's got Gascoigne's stuff here. Yeah, I think we'll buy all 3 of these. We have just enough to afford it. Alright, so we got 2 things to read here. The cap, which is the same as the trousers and gloves. Hunter attire worn by Father Gascoigne, similar to hunter garb created at the workshop, only these are tainted by a pungent, beastly stench that eats away at Gascoigne. Father is a title used for clerics in a foreign land, and there is no such rank in the healing church. So... Okay, so Father Gascoigne is the father of that little girl, but that's actually a title. So he, like us, comes from a foreign land, and he was a religious guy, which I think this next one says something about. The dingy scarf is a holy shawl and symbol of the healing church, from which Gascoigne would eventually part ways. So he was a religious man from outside of Yharnam, came to Yharnam, it sounds like, to join the healing church, but eventually left. Why did he leave? Okay, 0 insight. How does this look, actually? Gascoigne's garb. So we get better thrust, better arcane, better bolt, worse blood. Better slow poison. Looks pretty cool. I'll wear it. Why not? Alright, let's head back into Central Yharnam. We can get rid of this now. Actually, let's put it here. You know what we're going to put here, don't you? If you watched any of my other playthroughs, which probably didn't, you know what's going there. Where are we going? Let's think. So, 3 people I want to talk to. One is Iosefka. The other is the lonely old woman, I think is her name. And then the other is the little girl. So, let's just go to the first floor sick room. We're going to do a lot of running past enemies right now. Ooh, I'm getting to that point where, like, the caffeine from the coffee is mixing in a weird way with the sleeplessness of staying up late last night. Feeling a little loopy.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Iosefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
Something seems a little fishy about Iosefka.
If you find anyone who's still human, send them straight to Iosefka's clinic. You can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service.
That voice actor did a really good job of making her sound just a little bit crazy. Just like the warble in her voice, like, quivers a little bit.
If you find... Please.
Yeah, what happened to Iosefka saying, "Oh, please understand my position. I cannot open my doors. I simply can't. I would like to help, but this is all I can offer." She gives us a blood vial. She can't risk her patients becoming infected. Okay. Ooh, okay, hold on. Hold on now. Grab these. Give me some blood vials. More quicksilver bullets, I'll take that too. And maybe we shouldn't run past people. Just for the supplies, really. Now, do these people say the same thing? I think that all stays the same until we progress a little bit more. You generally drop quicksilver bullets. Alright, here we go. This is the run past. How far do they chase us? They coming? I think we lost them. Yeah, I think all of that... I don't even remember if I've said this. This is the coffee lack of a memory. My brain isn't working right today. But pretty sure all of those people say the same thing until we progress the hunt forward a little bit, which we will do when we kill Amelia. I think that's right. Alright, come here, big fella. So upgrading our weapon doesn't affect our visceral attack damage at all. Shining coins. We haven't gotten any of those yet. Various coins that are particularly luminous. There are very few uses for spare change during the hunt, but these will serve as guides through the darkness. Or one could save them until morning, if it ever comes. According to the Oedon Chapel fella, it'll end. Always has, always will. Alright, I've got some bad news, little girl.
Hello, Miss Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Ugh, I'm sorry.
Miss Hunter, was it really her? Mummy, Mummy, don't leave me alone.
Ooh, you just feel bad. Alright, so I think we need to leave her with her grief for a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so let's go talk to the old lady. We'll send her. We'll be nice. We're not gonna send her to Iosefka. We'll send her to Oedon Chapel. Okay, so running attacks do more damage. Alright, we're back. We've got respect for the elderly.
So what is it now?
I've got better ways to spend my time. Ooh, a choice.
Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with. Oh, enough with you. Trot along. Chop, chop.
Alright, let's see here. I don't think Eileen is over here. I think she's probably moved on by now. Has she? She has not.
What are you
Okay, same thing. Let's use the bold hunter's mark. That reawakens us at the lamp, right? Not at a hunter's dream. Yes. Kinda wish that we did it the other way. Well, I don't know. No, I was just trying to figure out the most efficient route. He got us. But we got him better. I just remembered I want to talk to Gilbert, too. We tried using your bridge, Gilbert. It was a big old beast, Gilbert. What do you have to say for yourself? Sounds good.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this,
The flame sprayer.
I make no use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human.
Ooh, I've got some bad news for you too, Gilbert. I think their blood has a lot to do with the beast scourge. Okay, let's read the flame sprayer. A special weapon used by certain members of the Healing Church. Spits searing flames by using blood-imbued quicksilver bullets as a special medium. Not the most efficient weapon by any stretch, but sometimes a sea of flame is just what the doctor ordered. Besides, the beasts of Yharnam can always use a good cleansing. Sounds like someone of the Healing Church wrote that. I think. What's the fastest way back up to the little girl? Is it this way? Or is this just going to take us to... So many questions. Yeah, I think it is this way. Unfortunately, it's going to take us right through the werewolves. Oh, hello. Alright, well, they're a good source of blood vials, so I won't complain. The other stuff is that it takes us through this giant ambush of dogs here. Okay. Alright. That worked out. And we're back. It's dark in there now. No response. Where'd she go? Did you hear what he just said? He said, "So cold, dear sister." These dudes got families. Guess it's not too great a surprise. They were people at one point. Now that pig back here. Okay, the pig does respawn. Let's take it smart. Here we go again. Y'all just ignore us, please. We gotta do some unspeakable things to a pig. The red messenger ribbon. Red ribbon that messengers are oddly fond of. The thick, pungent red was drawn from the organs of some unfortunate victim. A strange choice indeed, but perhaps for the messengers wearing this accessory constitutes a form of mourning. Well, now I'm sad. We couldn't save the little girl. Perhaps it would have been better for us just to not tell her about her mother. She would have stayed there. But what's done is done. The hunt doesn't spare anybody. Hey, stop following me. I hear you guys coming. Nothing in here yet. Alright, let's do a time check. An hour and just about an hour and 12. Let's keep going. So I think we gotta get our most important item, the monocle. Now, did the old lady make it here yet? Looks like she did.
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right? Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
Triumph.
If you find any sane survivors, well, send them along to Oedon Chapel, will ya?
Yeah, it's a nice person over there. Whatever their name is. Hey, we helped you, remember? You're gonna be nice to us now, right?
Oh no, I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something? Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yharnam's in, it's all your fault. Stupidity outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type.
That's very rude of you.
You! Stay away from me! I know all your tricks.
Alright. All our tricks? What do you think we're trying to do? I always forget when Eileen shows up here. So I will probably check many times. Look at these guys' hyper armor. What do we got here? Madman's Knowledge. Some more pebbles. Alright, let's heal up because these guys hit kind of hard. Oh boy, we missed. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Get a wooden shield here. A crude wooden shield used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, ineffectual against the strength of the beasts as they tend to be. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. I think Miyazaki's trying to tell us something. Don't turtle behind these shields. So I like the choice to put this little extra side little gate here, just so you can see that lever. It's like, yeah, that's where you need to get to if you want to go this way. Closed by a device. Although you can see it this way too. Okay. Let us proceed in the other direction. I'm stuck. Door stuck. Alright. Out we go. Yes, quicksilver bullets, that's what we need. So we got the top hat and the hunter set. We already have the hunter set. Interesting. These are different. But they're both called hunter garb? Huh. Okay. Oh, this one's just got the cape. One of the standard articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop. This one without the cape that wipes away blood. A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yharnam's beastly threat. It allows one to stalk beasts unannounced by cover of night. Are these the same? These are exactly the same. But we did get the top hat. Hat worn by hunters who admire formality. Some hunters place an emphasis on form, as seen by the use of the threaded cane. For them, formality, beauty, and justice are the very essence of our humanity, and precisely what keeps hunters from becoming something else. They just throw on the top hat and the pimp cane. Good to go. That's how you prevent yourself from becoming a beast. Alrighty, let's go down this way just a little bit. Can we sneak up on this guy? Enjoying his scenic overview here. Wondrous night. Let's see. Yeah, so that's okay. That there is the bridge that we crossed to get in here. So that over there is Central Yharnam. Let's hold off on going down there. We're gonna go up to where this guy's stomping around. Is Bloodstone? Yes. Okay, so this guy might be kind of tough. This way, please. I want you to go away from those other beasts. Ooh, we got us. Alright, I think we got him. Some blood vials. Alright, can we sneak up on any of these guys? Would be nice to not fight both of them. Oh boy, that did some damage. He's not dead. Alright, not letting a crow kill us. Oh god. I did not see that one. That scared me. The jump scarecrows. They actually are scarecrows of a different sort. Alright, here it is, what we've been waiting for. The monocular. Monocular used to view things up close. Not a hunter's tool, but a simple antique, to be used as one sees fit. Oh, we will use it, that's for sure. How do I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Oh no. First person born. Actually, now that I'm using it, I kind of wish it didn't have my character here. I was hoping to use it for thumbnails and stuff, you know, for all the pretty pictures. Did the sun get bigger, or is it just me? I guess we are getting closer to sunset. How do I take this off? Oh, not again, not again. But, yeah, if my character's there, then, it's not going to be very good for screenshots, is it? Huh, oh well, we'll still use it. Alright, so we need to get this guy. Wait, where is he? Drop your stuff, please. Thank you. We got him, that's what counts. These little fences blocking us off. So I think I wasn't really counting. We had... Oh, we're all the way back in Iosefka's clinic. I think we might have enough bloodstone shards to get to +3, so might as well do that while we're back here. Oh, interesting. So she only talks if you actually have insight. Good to know. I guess. I don't know. Do we have enough, actually? Let's just check. We do. We have 12. So we just need to use some cold blood dew. Is that enough? Oh yeah, that's enough. Still no gems, right? Yeah. Alright, off to Cathedral Ward. So who is Oedon? Tomb of Oedon, and then Oedon Chapel. Not sure. Could be anybody. Alright, let's head down there again. Oh boy. Doing a little bit better damage now. Alright, let's just get him before he goes up. What? How did we miss? Alrighty. So these guys here. That big one comes over. Let's just fight him alone. What am I doing? Those little nightmare creatures don't respawn, do they? With the bloodstone chunks? I don't think so. Is that a head? Yeah. Nice. I didn't realize you could visceral attack those guys. Man, we have 10,000 blood echoes right now. We should probably do something with those. I mean, we should... Like, this game, unlike Demon Souls, where we just ended up with so many souls that we don't really need. This, we could always buy blood echoes and quicksilver bullets, right? They get more expensive later on, too, so the earlier we do it. And our first blood gem. Blood gem that fortifies weapons and adds various properties. Blood gems are especially rare bloodstones that grow on cold blood. Blood gems are kneaded into weapons using workshop tools, but only when of matching shape. Most radial blood gems have effects that bear upon physical attacks. Oh, we get passive HP regen. That sounds pretty good to me. So yeah, I think we'll go back to the Hunter's Dream just real quick. We'll attune that blood gem. We'll spend our blood vials. We'll get some more shining coins. Spend our blood echoes, rather. Probably on quicksilver bullets, maybe some blood vials. Whatever we can afford. And then... yeah, I guess after that, we'll continue into Cathedral Ward a little bit. Don't really know where to proceed from here. We could go down to Old Yharnam. Could go through Cathedral Ward. We could get... we could fight Vicar Amelia, but I'm not going to do that. We could go to Hemwick. Could go to the jail, or whatever it was called. Yharnam Girl. That HP regen's pretty nice. Alright. So we can get 28 of those, 42 of those. We've got a lot. We've got 50 blood vials, so let's get 42 of these. Oh, now I can... now I think these guys show up, now that we've gotten one of the messenger outfits, right? Is that right? Yeah, here they are. A little bit gruesome, but like the item said, this is their way of mourning. We'll let them mourn. Alright, I'm going to go to the Cathedral Ward, and then I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. we are back. Let's head up into Cathedral Ward. Got us. Yeah, we'll take those. Still can't get them with just 3 hits. That's kind of a shame. Alright, we're going up this way. Ignore that guy. We've got the Hunter Chief Emblem. Which actually I don't think I read. He's not going to come up, right? Hunter Chief Emblem. Did I read this? Oh, hold on. I hear people coming. Well, just to be safe. A cloth emblem that belonged to the captain of the church hunters long ago opens the main gate that leads to the round plaza of the great cathedral. The main gate is shut tight on nights of the hunt and can only be opened from the other side with this emblem. In other words, the captain's return and this emblem determined the end of the hunt. That dude's coming. We gotta go. Look, I'm the captain. Thank you, messengers. Alrighty. Is he gonna see us? When's he turn around? Alright. Good. Ooh, this flame sprayer. Alright, so whether or not we do a strong charge attack, or we just hit him 4 times, it does the same. It's 4 hits still, so might as well not do the charge attack, right? Alright, now a dilemma. I don't know what Cathedral Ward's all about. I don't remember how to play this area. Are we going the right way? I don't even know. Poison knives. A knife slathered in poison. Man, look at that thing. It's nasty looking. This curved knife is as thin and sharp as a surgeon's blade, often used for self-defense by special doctors in the healing church. They say that hunters traditionally avoid the use of poison, likely because the poison is too slow to act in the heat of the hunt. Doctors use it as a defense mechanism. That's interesting. Heard someone talking there.
Oh my, what a queer scent. But I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunts, and besides, this is no place for ladies. Wouldn't want to drag you down too.
So, another mention of scent here. So, okay, so these things, these lanterns here, we know these are incense lanterns, right? To ward off the beasts. She's saying that she prefers our scent to the smell of blood and beasts. I kind of thought when people said we smelled like a hunter, that was because we were covered in beast blood and all that stuff. Is that not so?
I'm off during hunting.
Okay. I thought that was the lady that we get back. Is it this one?
You! You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from our castle.
A man's home is his castle.
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stones. Oh, enough with you already. Come on, just go with you.
He put up a fight, but not for very long.
Oh, enough.
Alright, we'll leave him alone. Seems nice enough. This town's finished. Another one here.
Oh, we've the deepest gratitude for the church and all they do for us. The deepest, widest gratitude, yes.
Who puts a coffin in the middle of the road? I was so focused on the beast, I didn't see the guy with the gun. He got me. Interrupting our conversation. Have these people have no decency. Oh wait, it's 5 hits? Huh, okay. Weird. Thought we were doing it in 4 last time. Maybe it was just the guy with the flame sprayer. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna take this, put that wheelchair there. I'm gonna take this guy out. These crows, I tell you. Really missing photo mode right now. This would be a great spot. Not sure how we're gonna handle thumbnails in this one. Some more cold blood here. Let's see. Let's try this. Try the monocular. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to like zoom in. Is there? No, because we can do like our full range of attacks here. This will throw a pebble. Yeah. Roll. Transform. I don't know about this monocular, guys. It's not cutting it. Alright, so we can get them with 4. Ooh, a blue elixir. We can get them with 4 if we do some transform attacks in there. Blue elixir. Dubious liquid medicine used in strange experiments conducted by high ministers of the healing church. A type of anesthetic that numbs the brain. Hunters, able to retain consciousness by force of will, make use of a secondary effect of the medicine, which dilutes their presence while standing still. But only while standing still, huh? That is a curious mixture. Does she say something different now? Or does she only say stuff when we kill Vicar Amelia?
I'm off during hunts.
Okay. Alright, let's not get killed this time. Oh, that guy was holding on to our echoes for us, thank you. Oh, was it that guy who got us last time? The Black Church set. Ooh. No, I think it was that guy who got us last time. Alright, now we know. Let's take a look at the Black Church set. So there's the Black Church garb and the White Church garb. What is the difference? Different roles in the church? Attire of healing church members. Most healing church members... Whoa, hold on. Most healing church hunters are elementary doctors who understand the importance of early prevention of the scourge, achieved by disposing of victims, and even potential victims, before signs of sickness manifest themselves. Their black attire is synonymous with fear, and that peculiar Yharnam madness. Okay. Even potential victims. Man, that's rough. But this is the church that burned the whole town to the ground, so I guess it makes sense. Get a little bit more here. The holy shawl, symbol of the healing church, flutters proudly on their backs. White surgical gloves. The intricate embroidery weaves a spell that protects the wearer. The church engages in the hunt in a medical capacity. When a cancer is discovered, one must pinpoint its location, reach in, and wrench it from the host's bosom. Yeesh. Okay, so that's the holy shawl, right? And they're talking about the holy shawl. So we've got one of them holy shawls on us right here. That thing on the back there. Fluttering around. Alright, let's not get killed by the same exact people this time. Okay, that doesn't mean get killed by different people. Alright, really want to go this way. Don't know why. Just feels like the way to go. Alright, so these guys come on right down the stairs here. Alright, we got him. After this guy. Alright. So let's finish our conversation with this person. There's a lot of people down here. I never really realized that.
We've the deepest gratitude for the church and all they do for us. The deepest, widest gratitude. Yes. Yes.
Sounds like they're afraid, and probably with good reason. Now let me see. If I change to the Black Church's set, Nothing. These guys say anything different?
Oh, enough.
I'm off, Joe.
No. Okay. So then there's one more thing here.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
So that person does seem to think we're with the church. Is that only because of our garb? Okay, didn't mean to do that. Let's put our hunter's set back on. We'll go with the one without the cape. Actually, we weren't even wearing that, were we? Okay, so it's not just because of our set. He just thinks we're with the church. Hey, a lot more poison knives. Okay. Ooh, we got a whole host of people coming here. Just do it all in cover so this guy can't shoot us. Oh, now what is this fella? This is an enemy we haven't seen yet. Alright, I'll take him out like this. This is where the saw spear would be useful. We can somehow get him with a thrust attack. I'll take it. Thick, cold blood. Did we pick up anything there? I feel like we picked up a lot of things and I was just focused on combat. I think not. Chalices. Now this is pretty cool. Pretty good view up here. Maybe this is how to handle the thumbnails. So I don't want like everyone to be like my character just standing here in the middle. Just do the sit gesture. That's probably a good way to do it. Ooh, we got a note here. I think this is a developer note, right? A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password. The sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Thanks, messengers. What can we see here? Alright, so now this is what... I keep pressing triangle because that's the button that Demon Souls used. So now this is where the monocular comes in handy. Let's see. Statue here. Same kind of statue as we saw in the chapel. Where is the chapel anyway? Is it this building? Think. So we came down, I think it's over this way actually. Might be that building there with like the two steeples. I think that's it. Alright, what are we doing here? there is... Oh, no. There's upper Cathedral Ward right there, right? Which I guess ends up putting you... Oh yeah, there it is. So yep, that's the building. There's a guy right there. Usually, it's a building that's real dark and has werewolves and stuff. Spooky place. Got an arch tree over there. Okay, so let's drop. Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay. There's dogs down here, is that right? Yeah. Alright, so let's unlock this. Yeah, like it makes sense. They said that they locked this whole place off. And that is exactly what's happening here. Okay, let's grab this before that guy sees us. Everything's locked down. Okay. Good dodge roll. So here we have Henriette. But I don't have any insight, so can't utilize Henriette's services. Numbing mist. Now, what might that be? Throw to create a mist cloud that numbs a hunter's life essence and prevents restoration of HP. Said to be used by the blood hunters of Canehurst. Its recipe is a secret closely guarded by the line of nobles inhabiting the castle. Huh. So, let's see. The blood hunters of Canehurst, so Vilebloods, right? As the church hunters call them. There's something here, yeah. The black messenger hat. Hat that messengers are oddly fond of. Symbol of the preventative hunters of the healing church. The inhabitants of the stump appear to have an interest in adornment. Why not let them be happy and revel as babes? They like wearing clothes. They're simple folk. What do we have over there? What is that we're looking at? Oh, okay. So that is the little gate where the steps go down and lead back to where we first went in this episode. Once we got here. Down to where the monocular was. Alright. Let's do a little bit more. We're going to have to wrap this up pretty soon, though. And that transform attack is deadly. Yeah, I just want to finish a little bit more stuff here, though. Not too much. I think this guy can get the backstab. Goodbye. Alright, let's grab this item before we gotta fight this giant here. Oh, I hear his footsteps. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Ooh. Alright. I feel like this game requires such concentration when you're fighting these enemies. Just like stop breathing. Don't talk. Just kill them. Nothing here. I don't know that we want to go up here yet. Is there anything on the sides here? Yeah, let's hold off on those guys. With their frenzy poles. Let's head back into the center here. All kinds of items here. It's mostly madman's knowledge. Uh-oh. We're not going to get the other one, are we? Oh no, he's all the way over there. Man, their footsteps are so loud, they sound way closer than they actually are. Is there crows over here? No. Okay, this is a ton of madman's knowledge. There's definitely a beastly noise over there. Ooh boy. Let's get out of there. No, come back. Oh man, that's like a 360-degree hitbox right there. Oh man, this last one's getting us. I think he's done. Yes. Another blue elixir, huh? Alright, I think that's the town center cleared out. Town square, I guess. Yeah, that's not too bad. That weird little gravestone in front of us. Might be able to move back a little bit. That's actually made it worse. I'll take it. We'll be able to do something with it. Alright. Gotta remember, every time get a thumbnail. Because last time, didn't really get a thumbnail. And the thumbnail kind of sucks. Alright, so down this way. This is where we killed this guy. In a kind of cheaty way. And some twin bloodstone shards. Said that really weird. Same text. I think these are shining coins, right? Which, you know, fair play. You could probably use those in the Forbidden Woods. And a Tempering Blood gemstone. What does that one give us? Physical attack up 7.3%. Really? That's so much better than the one we have right now. And if we have full HP, even more. Wow. That's really good. Also, cool little view here. So you can see down into the Forbidden Woods, because these are like the windmills that you go in. Man, I never realized that. Is that Bergenworth? No, what is that? Hold on. I gotta get around this thing. What is that? Is that Canehurst? I don't think so. Might be. Ooh boy. Hold on. This is like a bad spot. There's a better view over here. Some antidote. Yeah, gonna need that. Let's see. Is that Canehurst? Is there anything recognizable? I mean, it might be. I honestly can't tell. Alright, so we don't know the password.
The password.
Yep. Is it Fear the Old Blood? Yeah, so like this is a great example of how I just apparently never pay attention to anything going on other than like what's 5 feet in front of me in these games. I never knew there were windmills that you could see here. I never realized you could look out on the Forbidden Woods. Man, I really got to pay attention to these things. That's part of why I'm spending all this time like just running around and looking at things. Never knew you could see Upper Cathedral Ward. But if that's Upper Cathedral Ward, okay, so then, yeah, just like we were hypothesizing last time, I was wondering which one is the church. Is it the big tall one, or is it the one with all the spires up top? And I guessed that it was that one, which would make this one the place where you go to get up to Upper Cathedral Ward, and it looks like that's exactly right. Because it's got all of the different tiered walkways there, and then you end up going across, all the way across this bridge here. And so right up there is where like make contact is. Man, so much detail. So many things that I literally just never noticed. But alright, we're running kind of long here. So I'm going to head back to the Hunter's Dream. We're going to stock up on some things. Where do we go? This way? We made some good progress, though. So we beat Gascoigne. Cleared out all of Cathedral Ward. Other than Vicar Amelia, who we're going to hold off on. Nope. Didn't even give us anything in return. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what we're going to do next time. I kind of don't want to go down to Old Yharnam, because I'd like to go the back way so that we can talk to Jura, which means I think we might be heading to Hemlock next time. We might actually go down to Old Yharnam just to get the lamp, but other than that, actually I kind of want to do that right now. Let's just go grab that lamp. Wait, is there stuff over here? I have a little bit of extra time to play today. Might as well take advantage of it, right? We could talk to Alfred, too. Ah, yes. Except we gotta survive these dogs. A lot of enemies here. We see him up there? Oh yeah, just barely. Yeah, you would definitely miss that if you didn't already know what to look for, I think. But hey, some Molotov cocktails, eh? I'll take that. Okay, yes. Just one dog, please. And then if I could just get you. Now, just you. Alright. Let's head up this way. 2 more dogs here, right? Is that right? Oh boy, here they come. Man, that's rough. What the heck? I just got a text notification about my dog's wellness journey. No idea. I don't even have a dog. I don't know what app that came from. Okay. Let's talk to our boy over here, Mr. Alfred. So he's a church hunter, right? He's got this shawl, right? Is that the holy shawl? I don't know.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligurius, hunter of Vilebloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Is this guy Solaire?
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
The good blood, and he hunts the Vilebloods. That's the bad blood.
There must be oodles for us to share. Go on, just tell me what piques your interest. As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that councillors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the Cathedral Ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Oh, Alfred, you're so naive. You think they're all not just completely succumbed to the beast blood anyway, already? You think they're actually going to just give us some blood ministration? There's no one left.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Ooh, you can just see, just very faint on Alfred's chest. He's got the bold hunter's mark on him. Very faint.
There must be... Go on. I bid you farewell. May the good...
Alrighty. So, we learned a little bit about Byrgenwerth and how they discovered the tomb, the labyrinth below Byrgenwerth. And that's where all the Yharnam blood came from. So really, Yharnam blood sounds like Pthumerian blood. Everything holy about the Healing Church comes from Byrgenwerth. Really, comes from the Tomb of the Gods. That's probably why they're called the Gods, really. Alright, so we gotta... Oh no. Thinking of a different place. I thought there was a werewolf down here. It's that Tempering Blood gemstone. Physical attack up plus 0.7. When we have a 7.3, 10 times better. Are those set drops, or are they kind of RNG? I know most blood gems, right? Blood gemstones are RNG, but I was thinking only when they drop from enemies. Yeah, just take him out with some fire. Okay, heading on down through the valley to the Valley Hamlet, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't read the antidote. Small medicinal tablets that counteract poison, used to treat ashen blood, the baffling sickness that ravaged Old Yharnam long ago. These tablets only provide short-term relief. The ashen blood ailment eventually triggered the spread of the beastly scourge. Ashen blood. Ashen. Ashen sounds like pale blood, maybe? Am I reading into that too much? Did the pale blood kick off the scourge? Is that what that's saying? Alrighty, let's see. Oh, there's a sign on the door. This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Well, they don't want us, so I guess we'll head back. This guy's got anything new? No. Alright, let's put on a much better gem. Look at that. It's a big difference. And over here, we can still get our HP continues to recover. Alright. I don't know if we want to fortify this one. Let's hold off on that. We're not really using it. I don't know about this one either, the pistol. Alright, so we've got 15,000 blood echoes. We've also got some extra hunter gloves that we can sell. Some extra trousers. Okay. Let's see here. Have we read the Kirkhammer yet? I don't think we have. A trick weapon typically used by healing church hunters. On the one side, an easily handled silver sword. On the other, a giant obtuse stone weapon, characterized by a blunt strike and extreme force of impact. The church takes a heavy-handed, merciless stance toward the plague of beasts, an irony not lost upon the wielders of this most symbolic weapon. The repeating pistol, huh? Which we don't have the requirements to use. Repeating pistol typically used by healing church members. Healing church hunters. Crafted with mostly metal parts and exhibiting a complex design, the repeating pistol fires 2 shots at once, making it a ravenous consumer of quicksilver bullets. Should be used sparingly compared to its workshop counterpart, as the trump card in one's arsenal. Alright, so what do we need mostly? We have a good amount of quicksilver bullets now, so let's stock up on these guys. Alright. Well, we are almost 2.5 hours in, so I think we should probably call it here. I should probably go make some dinner. We did a lot today, though. Yeah, I'm really trying to think what we want to do next time. I think we're going to hold off on fighting Vicar Amelia for a little while. And speaking of Vicar Amelia, I just remembered Alfred gave us some fire paper. So let's read this. Coarse paper that applies fire to weapons when rubbed. A hunter tool found in the healing church workshop. Since the tragedy that struck Old Yharnam, fire has become a staple in beast hunts and is thought to cleanse impurity. Certain types of beasts have an abnormal fear of flame. Is that the same text as the Molotovs? Yeah. Second part, anyway. Okay. Well, I'll have to think about it. I'm not sure where we're going to head next time, but we have some options, I think. We could go into Old Yharnam, but don't really want to. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Oh wait, hold on. I just saw this this tree here, and that looks strikingly familiar to what I joked was an arch tree earlier. Ooh. I'm going to have to think about that. Does this tree line up? So let me rephrase this. Does the tree that we saw from Cathedral Ward line up to where this hunter's workshop actually is? I kind of think it does. Now, just like a quick glance at it. think it might. Alright, we're going to have to investigate that. But that'll have to wait. So, till next time, thanks for watching, and I will see you then.